Hey guys, it's Zoe here. Okay, so today I'm going to be making a how to study for finals, how I study for finals, kind of like advice video. I don't really do advice videos, so this is kind of different, but I thought I'd make one because today and actually this whole weekend I've just basically been studying for my finals, which is kind of crazy because tomorrow is Monday, and then Monday through Thursday I have like 2 finals each day, and then like we get out early from school, which is good, but like it's just studying for tests every night and then 2 tests each day, and it's really stressing me out. But yeah, that's what made me want to make this video. A lot of people I know are already out of school. I kind of get out of school late because I start school kind of late, like most people kind of start earlier, so they get out earlier. But anyways, I'm just going to be first telling you how I study and stuff like that, and then also 6 kind of sort of weird but helpful studying tips. So let's get started. Okay, so I like making these study guides. There's a YouTuber that I was inspired by. Her name is Gabby. Her last name starts with an A. It's like Awaka or Awaka. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm going to link her channel down below along with some of her videos that I find very helpful. And so yeah, I make study guides that kind of look like this. I use lots of highlighters, and they're just very colorful. And I don't like it when it's all one color because it's hard to like find specific things I'm looking for, and it's just like more fun for me to want to study. So that's why I make them nice and colorful. If you don't like making study guides, you can make note cards. You could use stuff that maybe your teachers gave you. I would just have something to at least look at and look over before taking a test. So I like making these study guides. Along with making study guides, I also like to make a study schedule, which I also learned from the Gabby girl I was talking about earlier. And basically, I just write down what I'm studying each day and stuff like that, just so I keep on track with what I'm supposed to be doing. So that's basically all that is. You could write it in your planner. You could I like to plan out what I'm supposed to be doing and try to stick to it because I need to study because I want to get good grades on my final exams. Okay, also, I always make sure I have at least 6 or 7 hours of sleep before I go into school and take a test, because if you don't get sleep, you're just going to be tired and you're not going to remember things as well as you would if you got some sleep. So I always try to get sleep. I never like pull all-nighters. That's bad. Always sleep. And also, always eat a good breakfast before going in, because you need something in your system. Like, you're not going to be, like, if you're hungry and taking a test, it's probably not going to be a very good outcome. So yeah, now moving on to the 6, I just showed you 6 tips that are kind of unique and weird. So the first one is walk before a test. Maybe if you want to get up like a little bit earlier and just go for a little walk, like up and down your street, just to get some blood circulation going on. And exercise can actually boost your memory and brain power. So do a little walk before going in to take that test. Number 2 is read your study guide out loud instead of just reading it silently. So instead of just reading this, be like, types of sentences. Simple sentences are blah, 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 blah. I would probably not advise doing this in a public place because people are probably going to think you're pretty insane, but actually saying it out loud will probably help, I don't know, absorb the information a little bit more. Number 3 is reward yourself with a treat. I've seen people take their textbook and put gummy bears all over the page to motivate them to want to read and study, and so they get a gummy bear every time they read that paragraph. And so maybe like a cute reward system would be good. Like, let yourself have that bar of chocolate. Let yourself have a treat just to make you more motivated to want to do well and study. Number 4 is teach what you have learned. So maybe sit your parents down, sit one of your siblings down, and just basically give them a lesson on what you're studying for. Because if you are able to teach, then you know it pretty well, because you're able to teach someone else the information. So just sit them down and pretend you're the teacher and just tell them about what you're studying for. Final fifth tip is draw diagrams. Yeah, but diagrams can really help some people sometimes, especially if they're visual learners. So if you're not understanding something, it can help to draw something, so you kind of, something maybe clicks in your head. So for my band one, I had to draw this circle of fifths, and it has like how many sharps are on each scale. I don't know, it's kind of confusing, but I drew it just so I know how to draw it. And then there's also like this kind of piano thing and how to, like, I don't know. It's confusing, but I mean, this can also really help with scientists to draw different like molecules and DNAs and RNAs and phospholipid bilators and things like that. Bonus tip that I kind of just thought up is if you're anxious like me in general and also during like the process of studying for tests and stuff, just take it slow and don't try to push yourself too hard, because that can make you more anxious. If you need to take a break, just light some candles, meditate, you'll be okay. And so yeah, I wish everyone luck on their finals if they haven't taken them already. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe. Bye guys!